everybody! It's me, Carmine DeStefano, the Bookman. Remember our last review when I talked about repetitive video game formulas that actually worked? Well, in contrast to that, Ubisoft had its annual Assassin's Creed release with Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Well, let's take a look at it together, shall we? Hey, Muppets! Cannonball. You're Edward Kenway, washed ashore with this assassin guy. Kill him, steal his shit, and head off to Havana with...
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
That guy. There, you don the assassin's identity to meet with Mr. Rogers, this French dude, and...
You were expected 1 week ago.
Another obscure Assassin's Creed historical reference? He's a rich Templar welcoming the three to the Order. Turns out, he has a key that opens an observatory that only this sage can use. They later learn Eddie ain't who he claims to be, so...
If he goes to the West Indies, it's you who'll suffer.
Huh? He comes to captured on a ship with other pirates. What do pirates do? Steal ships and bring them to weird islands. On this one we run into...
Tommy!
Gar Blackbeard! And...
And how to take a prize the proper way.
That guy. And...
Still looking sleek and mean.
Is that supposed to be a male? They plot to steal the largest ship in the Spanish Armada.
We give awards to our top-notch employees for doing quality work.
Great, now I have to wake up to stupid reality. Yes, this new character works for Templar Abstergo, who wants info on this observatory. Briefly, we touch up on how Desmond was found dead. No talk of Juno, the burning up of the world, or any of that important stuff. But Rebecca and Sean are in the building. Great! Edward thinks back to when his wife left him.
Most of these pirates don't respect a man with higher commitments than rum and plunder.
Are you sure that's a male? That male is actually an assassin who shows Eddie an ancient statue that appears to be the Sage. Realizing this makes the Sage valuable, Eddie deals with Governor Torres for him. The exchange goes sour when this old fart sees...
Next time, see to it that we are not followed.
Some assassins you are. Looks like it's on to plan B. This calls for a reveal from Kid.
Ready?
Your name's not James, is it?
I knew it all the time. Kill the old fart to get to the Sage. Unfortunately, the Sage gets away from the two of them.
But not a word of it to anyone. Or I'll unman you as well.
Anyone else starting to get turned on? Raise your hand. They are still searching for him. Now Blackbeard is going serious, old Blackbeard style. Doesn't last too long as Blackbeard is slain trying to take a man of war. Before he died, Blackbeard told Eddie about a ship called the Princess the Sage might be on. Hijack another ship so this hardly regarded person can take over. This leaves Eddie and Vane with nothing, washed ashore.
Keep still now. I'll take these oysters you've ordered.
Hold the onions. Kill Vane so Eddie conveniently gets found by his ship. Now it's back to locating the Sage Roberts. Upon finding him, you learn he's a ruthless pirate now, though his body houses the soul of one who came before. Taking Kenway to the observatory, Dread Pirate Roberts shows what it does, then takes it. Well, that was fun. No! We have to wake up and see what Abstergo's doing with our memories. Then an image of Minerva briefly describes Desmond's efforts while the hacker helping you complains you're not keeling over. After the double cross, Kenway is arrested. He's offered a Templar deal, but helps spring Annie and Mary, who just delivered children from prison. Mary says to Eddie,
I've done my part. Will you?
She then dies. Way to kill off a character I actually liked. This motivates Eddie to make amends and join the Assassin Order. With Annie, your comely quartermaster, Eddie finally deals with Mr. Rogers, who shows the way to the Dread Pirate Roberts. I guess we're done here. No! There's still the matter of Torres. Finish him, then give the piece to the assassins so they can return it to the observatory. So everything is wrapped up nice and...
I wish I could explain all this strangeness.
Ah! This freak who's been making you hack shit wanted Juno to take over your body. He gets gunned down while you're drugged. You wake up to your chiseled ass guide.
Whatever you need, we'll provide.
A blowjob. We see Eddie gives conquered land to the assassins. He's then told Robert somehow survived. Oh no, I'm not doing that. He's reunited with his daughter I had no idea he had. Years later, we see him with her and his son Heath from Assassin's Creed 3. Now you can skulk the seas, getting involved in side quests and all the other piddling crap I wouldn't touch with a 10-foot clown pole. And that's finally pretty much it. So what did I think of this game? I will say there were likable characters, and Edward truly redeems himself. It's all for naught, of course, since we know his son turns out to be a ruthless Templar who would kill his own bastard child for the opposing order. With that said, Ubisoft cannot connect a story! We spend 5 titles learning about Desmond, the ones who came before, and saving the world from destruction, only to see that Desmond died. So what? His father? Where's he? The assassins? What are they doing? I'm still trying to get closure on Lucy! With all their cutscene improvements, they still have done nothing to improve the broken-ass wooden marionette puppet controls. You still have to go around synchronizing or you won't be able to fast travel. And trust me, you will want to fast travel. After 6 Assassin's Creed titles, you'd think they'd find better use of the leap of faith. Also, why does Eagle Vision stop when you run? Also, why is every important destination in the heart of restricted territory? I wouldn't mind so much if you could actually sneak. I'll say it again. Batman can sneak. A 21-year-old fresh out of college on her first adventure, Lara can sneak. Highly skilled assassins can't sneak. They position hiding places and crowds you can blend in so far apart, they may as well put a fucking sign on your forehead. And if I tail one more person, I will lose my brains. Speaking of assassins, they are not assassins. Assassins don't start wars and engage in open combat on streets. Each character joined the order for selfish reasons. They start fights and make themselves known. Assassins kill you 5 times before you hit the ground. You don't see them, you don't hear from them. These are insurgents, nothing more. By the way, I found something more horrendous than the character controls. The ship controls! It's like trying to drive a Zamboni on concrete. Before you get all snippy and say, that's how ships control, you play a character that climbs on stone and wood beams without leg support or losing his fingers. You fall 300 feet, take sword slashes, and walk it off. For the purposes of gameplay, make the controls better! Too many conditions make sea travel agonizing. Storms and rogue waves, losing crew members, upgrades that require 20 extra hours to gather. I have said Assassin's Creed has become the Twilight of video games. Like Twilight, I will not go through another Assassin's Creed debacle. I don't want to see what other medial side quests they revolve a game around. No thanks, I'll pass. Overall, if you're a completionist with iron patience and 50 hours to kill, you might think about playing this game. If not, stay as far from this game as you possibly can. Thank you all for watching. I have more for you soon to come, so stay tuned, take care, and have a great day.
Take these oysters you've ordered.